We won the die roll. Yay! And keep. No black mana yet. No black spells either. It's quite interesting. We have double blue. We haven't yet to draw a black. We only have 2 blue sources in our deck. Whatever. We do what we do. Duress. Whiff. This is quite the game. We're certainly not going to walk into Languish. Let him languish, and then we'll Den Protector next turn. Get our guy back. Yeah. Not really sure which one we want. Probably Mesa. Yeah. So we could steal his guy with a Cylinder. I like that line. Probably just exclude response. Untap. Yeah. Plays Ruminous Path on the Cylinder. So I'm guessing. So he gets his 4/3 back. And we can play Nissa, play land, flip. Yep. So far, according to plan. Alright, take our Nissa. That's not part of the plan. And if it seasons past next turn, we could be in trouble. Okay, that's a start. Okay, so I think we Probably won't get Gitrog Monster. Might block. So now we're kind of forcing the opponent to deal with their cards each turn. We're not letting our opponent just cast like Seasons Past. Yes, now in this spot, pretty much has to get, I think, a Ruinous Path just to kill off the Gitrog monster. Then I guess if you have a land, you can make a guy a 5/4, which is pretty good. Yeah. So we want to draw something good in this draw step. Remove a spell. Remove a spell. Okay, that was good. I think I don't want to play a land. There's more reasons to not play a land than to play a land. Has to deal with two things this turn. Has Quagmire and Advocate. Well, huh. Yeah, it could be a 5/5. Quagmire can block it, kill it, and then Den Protector dies to the Advocate. Not like that. So now the opponent has to have an instant speed removal spell if we attack with everyone. It puts a Quagmire in front of the 5/5, Advocate in front of the 3/2, so it has to be like an ultimate price. I guess it could be Grasp. So do I go for it here? No. I think it's close, but I want to wait. I think we have better options later. Like, there's so many cards that we could draw. I guess the opponent can draw a lot of cards too. I just feel like leaving ourselves vulnerable to dying to a removal spell in that spot. I guess not dying, but like really crippling our board. I'd rather force the opponent to leave 8 mana up. Ooh, that's a good one. 5, flip. Okay, so we could get Grasp. We can get Trog Monster. Silumgar. We could not play the Silumgar this turn. I guess we hold the land. Now, opponent really has to deal with the Gitrog monster, and Ruinous Path is probably the only way, maybe double Languish. And then if they Ruinous Path, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so have 7 mana up, and it's not enough to activate both Quagmires with 4 attackers. So this is kind of putting our opponent in a spot where it's really difficult for them to do anything. I think. Yep, season's passed. It's a start. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. I can't think of a combination of cards here that saves him. Maybe hope I forget to pay the upkeep on the monster or something. Yeah, there's nothing that could happen here. Okay, Languish out, Kalidas out, Duress in. I think Death Mist, you might get in. Den Protector in for sure. Don't want you. I don't think I want Ruinous Path, just really slow removal spell. Don't have Planeswalkers. Virulent Plague, I don't think so. Grasp can kill Tracker, can kill Sylvan Advocate sometimes, can kill the creature land. Ultimate Price is a little better because it can kill a 4/5 Advocate, I think. Dragonlord Silumgar doesn't do a whole lot because they don't have big threats. I guess it's okay. I definitely like all these cards. I like these. So it basically comes down to whether I want Silumgar or Grasp of Darkness. Or possibly Kalitas, just as a body. I guess if the opponent has like Grasp and Ultimate Price, it's not great. I guess Silumgar is kind of hard to deal with. Just taking an opponent's creature, and they just have to use like Ruinous Path to deal with it. Then a lot of times it'll just get stranded in hand. So maybe Grasp is better, maybe like one Grasp and one Silumgar. Yeah, I think I'd maybe rather have that. So I guess if we're taking out the Languishes and the Ruinous Paths, we want to leave in more than just 4 Ultimate Prices. And I guess Den Protector, we want to have targets. We want to have 4 price, 3 duress, a grasp. Yeah, we'll just do this. Okay. We can fetch Forest, then play Sylvan Advocate. If we draw another land, we can play one of our guys. If we don't, we can Oath into a land. I think this is a keep. Opponent's a pretty slow deck. We have time. Okay, so play Advocate. We can play Oath and Wilds. Play Oath if we hit a black land, then we can duress. I think I want to wait on the duress until the opponent has more lands out. Because I don't just want to hit like a removal spell. I want to hit like a Seasons Past. Let's see. I think I'm willing to make this trade for the tracker here. See if the opponent does it. Nope. So here he could use a 2-mana removal spell like a Price or a Grasp to kill our guy, sack the clue, make his guy a 4/3, eat the other guy so he can't double block. But this does mean that since he wasn't willing to make the trade before, but he's willing to make it now, definitely is a 2-mana removal spell in hand. So now we can start by duressing. Opponent's deciding if they want to use their removal spell in response. They do. Okay. Alright, so we got the Jeez, are we playing against Reed Duke here? What's the deal? This is like mono 6-drop value creatures. So we got the 5/4 double regrow guy, and we got this 6/5 dude that gets a guy, and we have a Quagmire. Alright, so now we're kind of in a spot again where we gotta make something happen. Gotta get this land. Attack for value. Won't block, I don't know, 1% of the time. So I'm gonna make that play. And we need another land. We want it next turn too. We can't mess around. He's got those big things in his hand. And Cylinder. That's kind of a nice one. So Quagmire can deal with his creatures. I still think I want the 5th mana next turn. Yeah, I guess Death Raptor can deal with his guys too. It's the regrow guy is kind of the problem, because you can regrow the Seasons Past. This is a tough one. Just over here wasting everyone's time. We're at 10 too. It's kind of dicey. Let's see. So we know he's got 2 big dudes in his hand and 2 unknown cards. If we double block, he kills the tracker, and then he just eats my advocate, and then we're basically dead. If we take it, he sacks a clue, we go to 4, and then we sack our clue. Let's see what we draw. Okay. I feel like I want to. I kind of have to make that trade. So it makes this guy a 6/5. And he can kill both. Yeah. Alright, I'll just take it. Whatever. Okay, interesting. Suddenly took a turn for the not the worst thing ever. Could actually just attack him for 10 too. Take 9, go to 9. I guess it's not 10. So there's no way to get punished by waiting here. Next turn we can Den Protector, flip, get back ultimate price and price. Opponent probably has a land. And then they'll probably make a 4/4. So Nissa goes from a 2/2 to a 4/4. Still just kind of a chump blocker. Forces us to sack our clue, I guess. Which means we don't get to Den Protector. Because we have to ultimate price the tracker. It's going to be attacking for lethal. If the opponent doesn't have a land, we could be in good shape. I guess it's probably just getting like tracker and then play the land and flip Nissa. Alright, or that, yeah. Drew another ultimate price. Okay. It's got the regrow thing. Okay. How do we get this damage through? We could go Death Mist, Ultimate Price, Sack Clue. Next turn we could do the Den Protector thing. I think that's better. Let's take a damage for that though. Activates both Quagmires. Could try to go for the kill, but then we get him. He does that. So you go Price, Sack Clue, block 4/5 on the 4/4. This guy on this guy. Price this guy, and this guy. Take 2. Yeah. And then we have lethal back. So if it just activates double Quagmire and attacks all out, we win, but that's probably not his line. Probably going to play more conservatively, play the regrowth on the Grasp of Darkness, maybe grasp somebody, the Death Mist Raptor. Then you still don't attack out, because then we still have lethal. Interesting. Okay. So we don't have lethal anymore, unfortunately. And we're actually just dead, because all 4 are lethal, so we'd have to have double price to survive. Oh, we're dead. Good game. So Dress was not very good. I guess the game is more about tempo. Let's just do that. Not ideal, but we have stuff going on. Hopefully we can rip the land. We whiffed on the first one. Otherwise we'll start playing Den Protector face down. Unless the opponent plays Advocate. Or face up. Okay. Land, yes. I'm gonna go with Nissa. Read some bones. I think in this spot I want to do the Gitrog monster, because if they kill the monster, I want to get the monster back with the Den Protector, as opposed to the Advocate. So, yeah, like, here this is fine. Do we want to gamble to try to get untapped land? I think yes. So if not, we're probably going to get a creature. Okay, so we did get it. Do we want our second blue land? I think so. So we're going to activate Falls. Yeah. Opponent is potentially about to have some 4/5s. I don't know if we want to race anymore. Probably not. Probably pump the brakes. Oh, I hope he attacks. No. Okay. Again, don't want to attack the Death Mist Raptor. Rather play defense. It's really hard to race 4/5 vigilance creatures. Alright, dealt with Nissa. Trying to play the card advantage game with me. That's, I think, what our hand is better set up for. Oh, that's a good one. First land. Sack land. Draw a card. Untap land? Nope. Second clue. Do you want to trade a Gitrog for a Quagmire here? I think I probably don't. Do that though. Trade that guy for a Quagmire. Nissa down to 1. Takes away the 4/4 as the option. Get another Quagmire off Nissa. We have 6 lands. I guess we could tap one, sack a clue for the monster. Grasps that guy. Track her down. Let's tap for colorless. Sack it. Okay. Let's see. Tap Nissa. Happily make that trade, I guess. Yep. We have Den Protector. Just have to not time out. We have 3 minutes. Thought about sacking the clue instead, but I think the 4/5 is going to be relevant. Tracker, okay. 9 lands. 10 lands. So we have 7 versus sack 1, go to 6. Den Protector, flip, get Death Mist back, get an ultimate price, so hopefully we can draw another untapped land. Kalidas, Ack. That's a good one. This for colorless. It's pretty good. Just kill that. Attack opponent. Attack opponent. Attack. There. Yeah. Obnixilis. That's a way to deal with a monster. Let's see. I'm going to get Flip Den Protector, get Ultimate Price, Price the Advocate. Yeah. Might hit to morph. Unlikely to think. Okay, never mind. And now try to draw land. Yep, that's land. All coming at you, Clyde. GG.